When it comes to your health, most of the choices you make today will have a long-lasting impact on your health in the future. To be mentally and physically at your best, you'll need to strike a balance between what you eat and what you do. The right combination of food and physical activity will lead to a healthier life.
To help you know where to start, you can turn to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Guide Pyramid, part of the food guidance system that combines the latest in nutritional science with real-world eating and exercise habits. This system is called My Pyramid, and it can provide you with the tools you need to take the first step to a healthier you. In this program, we'll cover 4 steps that will help you understand My Pyramid and how to use it in your daily activities. We'll look at the history of the food pyramid, the themes that the USDA used to create the My Pyramid system, the main components of My Pyramid, and how you can put My Pyramid into practice every day.
On their own, each of these steps contains important information about your nutritional needs. But, taken together, they'll arm you with both the knowledge and the practical skills you'll need to climb to the top of the food pyramid, with each step leading to a healthier you.
So who decided we needed a new food guide pyramid anyway? What was wrong with the old one?
The new pyramid shows the difference between complex carbohydrates, which are carbohydrates that are high in fiber, versus the refined carbohydrates. In the old pyramid, they were just recommending total amount of carbohydrates. It didn't matter whether it was from a waffle or white bread, or if it was from a piece of whole wheat bread, which is much, much healthier, or brown rice. The new pyramid also is explaining the difference between the healthy fats and the good fats, which is essential for a lot of issues for people's bodies. They need a lot of the omega-3 fats and the unsaturated fats.
The original Food Guide Pyramid was first released in 1992 to provide us with information about how much of each food category we should eat every day. But the history of the USDA's nutritional guidance goes back much farther than that, all the way back to the early 1900s. Based on what was known back then about nutritional needs and food composition, the 1916 version categorized foods into 5 groups: milk and meat, cereals, vegetables and fruits, fats and fat foods, sugars and sugary foods.
Over the years, the USDA has changed many of these food groups, but the general concept of dividing food into nutritional categories has continued through to today. The most recent version, My Pyramid, was created to reflect the most recent findings in nutritional science and the government's newest dietary guidelines.
The most obvious difference between the old and the new pyramid is a visual one. The old Food Guide Pyramid contained horizontal food group bands emphasizing the groups at the bottom of the pyramid. The new My Pyramid takes the old pyramid and turns it on its side. Now all of the food group bands run from the top of the pyramid down to its base. Notice anything else? The old version contained lots of food images in each band. The new pyramid has none. Instead, the food group bands are color-coded using solid vertical bands, and an emphasis is put on physical activity. Just check out the person climbing the stairs. And while the old Food Guide Pyramid provided recommendations measured in serving sizes, My Pyramid talks about cups, ounces, and other easy-to-understand measurements.
But the biggest difference is the new focus on personalized recommendations. The old guide was really a one-size-fits-all nutrition solution. The new guide has 12 different sets of possible recommendations based on your age, gender, and activity level. This means that you can use My Pyramid to create a nutritional plan that's right for you.
There's a lot going on in this new pyramid. How can I understand what's really important?
The new themes are important because it promotes different areas of health. Variety. It's important to eat a variety of foods in each of the different categories. Even though they are grouped based on similarities and content, a carrot will give you vitamin A, broccoli will give you vitamin C. So it's important, for an example, to have a variety of different vegetables.
My Pyramid was designed to represent a personalized approach to healthy eating and physical activity. But no matter who you are or what your nutritional needs might be, there are some common themes that will help you make the choices that are right for you. These themes are what makes My Pyramid really work.
The first theme is variety. Not only is variety the spice of life, it's also an important part of eating right. The 6 color bands represent the 5 food groups of the pyramid: grains, vegetables, fruits, milk, and meat and beans, along with oils. This illustrates that to be healthy, you need to eat foods from all groups every day. The second theme is moderation. See how each food group band gets narrower as it goes from the bottom to the top of the pyramid? The wider base stands for foods with little or no solid fats or added sugars. These are things you should eat more often. The narrower top area stands for foods containing more added sugars and solid fats. These are things you should eat in moderation. The third theme is proportionality. Shown by the different widths of each food group band, proportionality indicates how much you should eat from each group. For example, you should eat more grains than meats and beans. But these widths are only a general guide, not an exact rule. They will be different for everyone. To help you know what proportions are right for you, the fourth theme, personalization, is critical. Personalization is represented by the name of the pyramid. It's called My Pyramid for a reason. And because it contains many different nutritional plans, it has something that's right for you. The fifth theme is activity. Represented by the steps on the side of the pyramid and the person climbing them, activity plays an important part in your overall health. Daily physical activity combined with good eating habits will help you to create a healthy lifestyle. And last, but certainly not least, the final theme is gradual improvement. The My Pyramid slogan, Steps to a Healthier You, suggests that by using the information in the pyramid, you can improve your health gradually, one step at a time.
How do the food groups help me to be healthy?
The food guide is broken up into 5 major food groups, and it's basically to make it easy for general public to incorporate healthy eating in their lifestyle. All the major food groups give you some vitamins, some minerals, some nutrients that's really essential to live a good, long, happy life.
My Pyramid was developed to help you understand the major food groups and how to balance what you eat. Let's take a closer look at each part of this pyramid.
The orange band represents grains. Any food made from wheat, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, or cereal grain is a grain product. For example, bread, pasta, oatmeal, and breakfast cereals are part of the grain group. There are 2 types of grains, whole grains and refined grains. Whole grains contain the entire grain kernel. Whole wheat flour, cracked wheat, whole cornmeal, and brown rice are all whole grain products. Refined grains have been milled. This is a process that removes the bran and germ to give them a finer texture. But it also removes some of the nutritional value, including fiber, iron, and many B vitamins. Regular white flour, white bread, pasta, and white rice are all refined grain products. Grains are an important source of many nutrients, including dietary fiber, several B vitamins such as thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and folate, and minerals, especially iron, magnesium, and selenium. The green band represents vegetables. Any vegetable or 100% vegetable juice is considered part of the vegetable group. Vegetables may be raw or cooked, fresh, frozen, canned, or dried, whole, cut up, or mashed. Any way you slice or dice them, vegetables are organized into 5 groups based on their nutrient content. Dark green vegetables include broccoli, spinach, and romaine lettuce. Some common orange vegetables are carrots, squash, and sweet potatoes. Black beans, kidney beans, and black-eyed peas come from the dry beans and peas group. Vegetables like corn, potatoes, and green peas make up the starchy group. And the category of other vegetables includes everything from artichokes to zucchini. Things like cauliflower, onions, mushrooms, and cucumbers fall into this group. In general, most vegetables are naturally low in fat and calories, and none have cholesterol. Vegetables provide important sources of many nutrients, including potassium, dietary fiber, folic acid, vitamin A, vitamin E, and vitamin C. The red band represents fruits. Just like vegetables, any fruit or 100% fruit juice counts as part of this group. Fruits may be fresh, canned, frozen, or dried, and may be whole, cut up, or pureed. Common fruits like apples, bananas, oranges, and strawberries, as well as less common fruits such as avocados, papayas, prunes, and kiwis. all provide you with different important nutrients including potassium, dietary fiber, vitamin C, and folic acid. Most fruits are naturally low in fat, sodium, and calories, and, like vegetables, none have cholesterol. The blue band represents the milk group. All fluid milk products and foods made from milk that retain their calcium content are part of the group. This includes cheese, yogurt, and even milk-based desserts like pudding, frozen yogurt, and ice cream. But foods made from milk that have little to no calcium, such as cream cheese and butter, are not considered to be part of this group.
You probably know that milk is good for your bones, but do you know why? Because it's the leading source of calcium in American diets. And calcium is the nutrient that's not only used for building bones, but also maintaining bone mass as you get older.
Milk and milk products are not only a great source of calcium, but they can also provide you with potassium and vitamin D. The purple band represents meats and beans. All foods made from meat, poultry, fish, dry beans or peas, eggs, nuts, and seeds are part of this group. Whenever possible, choose lean or low-fat meat and poultry options. Fish, nuts, and seeds contain healthy oils, so try to choose these foods frequently in place of meat or poultry.
Meat, poultry, fish, dry beans and peas, eggs, nuts, and seeds supply many nutrients. These include protein, B vitamins like niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, and B6, vitamin E, iron, zinc, and magnesium.
The thin yellow band represents oils and fats. Oils are fats that are liquid at room temperature. They come from many different plants and from fish. Some common oils are olive oil, canola oil, corn oil, and soybean oil. These can be found in foods such as mayonnaise, soft margarine, and certain salad dressings. Solid fats, like butter and shortening, are fats that are solid at room temperature. Solid fats come from many animal foods and can be made from vegetable oils through a process called hydrogenation. The stairs and the person going up them represent physical activity. Physical activity is any movement of your body that uses energy and increases your heart rate. Running, riding a bike, hiking, playing a sport, or just walking briskly are all examples of being active.
Physical activity has a lot of health benefits, including weight loss, weight maintenance, building strength and endurance, lowering stress, and just feeling better about yourself. By including this in my pyramid, the USDA recognizes that being physically active is a key element in living a longer, healthier, and happier life.
The white area at the very top of the pyramid represents discretionary calories.
Everyone needs a certain number of calories to function. These are essential calories. In addition, most people can include a small amount of discretionary calories in their diets. Now, these are calories you don't really need, but you might want to use occasionally on certain food luxuries like whole milk or sugary desserts.
So what does this all mean to me in the real world?
The new food pyramid will touch on very good sound advice, such as variety, eating a variety of foods, eating a variety of foods in moderation, which then tells you that there is no food that is bad for you. Unfortunately, some students and teenagers get into good food, bad food. French fries are not bad for you if you eat them once a week with a grilled chicken breast. There's nothing wrong with having some of your special treats. There's nothing wrong with having a brownie or an ice cream cone, as long as you balance it with other foods. So you want to have variety, you want to have moderation, and a major component of that is the activity level, so that your body is burning the calories that you are taking in, so that you are staying within an ideal body weight.
The most important step is the one where you start to put the principles of my pyramid into practice. Translating nutritional themes and the food groups into real-world actions is what my pyramid is all about. Here are some tips to help you make healthy decisions every day.
Eat foods that fit into your lifestyle.
Different people like to eat different kinds of foods, and my pyramid gives you lots of options. Your personal tastes, as well as your culture, family background, religion, cost, and food allergies can all affect your choices. For example, If you like Mexican food, you might choose tortillas from the grain group and beans from the meat and beans group. Or if you avoid milk because you are lactose intolerant, you can still get the health benefits of milk through lactose-free alternatives, such as cheese, yogurt, or lactose-free milk.
Get creative. Try eating mixed dishes.
Many popular foods don't fit neatly in the one food group. Eating mixed dishes that contain foods from more than one group is a great way to increase the nutritional value of any meal.
Consider a slice of vegetable pizza made with whole wheat crust. The crust is part of the grain group, the cheese is in the milk group, and the tomato sauce and the veggie toppings are part of the vegetable group. Or how about a piece of lasagna? One piece can contain ingredients from 4 different food groups: grain, vegetable, milk, and meat and beans.
Don't give in when you eat out.
Eating out doesn't mean you need to eat badly. There are some pretty simple ways to make sure that you're getting the most out of a restaurant meal.
First, skip the soda and ask for water, low-fat milk, unsweetened tea, or other drinks without added sugars. Then, start your meal with a salad. This is a great way to get some vegetables in your diet, and it fills you up with foods high in nutritional value. And when you order a salad, ask for the dressing to be served on the side so you can use only what you need. If you're at a restaurant that serves large portions, try ordering an appetizer or side dish instead of a main course. Or think about splitting the meal with a friend.
Don't just eat right, eat smart.
Look for nutritional information on food labels to help you make informed food choices.
Always check the serving size and the number of servings per container. When you look at the calories on a label, don't be fooled. Calories are listed per serving, and what the manufacturer calls a serving may be a lot less than what you actually eat. If they say 10 chips is a serving and you eat 20, that doubles the number of calories you consume. And when you read the ingredient list, be on the lookout for added sugars. This includes sucrose, glucose, corn syrup, and fructose. If they are included, make sure they are not among the first items listed. The first ingredients listed are the main ingredients.
Be active every day.
Look for ways to make the most out of any opportunities you have to be active. What you do isn't as important as doing something every day. For example,
walk up the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Walk your dog before and after school. Join an intramural sports team. Or try taking an exercise class. The point is not to make physical activity an unwelcome chore, but to keep it interesting and make it part of your everyday routine.
one of the best tools to help you put the principles of my pyramid into practice is the pyramid itself.
This version is interactive. To create a personal profile that shows what you should eat for your age, sex, and activity level, visit the USDA's My Pyramid website. You can also use the site to do an assessment of your diet and your physical activity. It's sort of an online diary where you can not only record what you eat and what you do, but where you can receive custom feedback every day. Variety, moderation, proportionality, personalization, activity, and gradual improvement. These are the key themes for the food pyramid.
But the key to successfully using the pyramid is to understand how it can help you lead a healthier life. Making a commitment to improve your eating and exercise habits is the first step towards a lifetime of healthy choices.
And the pyramid, with its wealth of nutritional information and its interactive assessment tools, is a great place to start. Take the first step to a healthier you.